Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of the Pregame Coaches Interview, and I'm joined by the head coach of your Hayes High Indians, Tony Crough. And, Coach, tonight you made it to what arguably is the biggest game of the season, and you guys are coming off of a big win against the Dodge City team that is trying to fight for a top 8 spot in the 6A West bracket. So with all the stuff that you saw in that game, what are you hoping will transfer over into tonight's game plan?
Well, we're hoping to be able to execute a little bit better maybe in our pass game, and maybe execute a little bit better in special teams, and maybe stopping the pass a little bit. But with a game like this, a lot of the emotions get going, and it just kind of comes down to who's ready to make plays. So we think, we know it's a huge game for Great Bend. It's a big one for us. It's always a little bigger coming from them from down south. But we think our kids will be up for it, just like we've had to get up for every game.
And on that note, how do you plan on using the run game tonight? Because the forecast is calling for high winds at kickoff, and you're going up against an aggressive defense with star players in the linebacker core and secondary.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna run it until we don't have to run it. If we need to throw it around, we will. But we're gonna try to run it and keep pushing the ball through our run games. That kind of runs our team. And if we can do that and we can slow down their run game, we feel like we'll be really successful, and the wind won't be much of a factor.
And previewing the Panthers' offense, they have a powerful backfield with quarterback Daxton Minton, who is close to getting to the 1,000-yard passing mark, and a senior running back in Jay Sharts that goes along with their star receiver Ian Primer to complete the offense. So what players on your defense are you hoping to use against these players tonight?
Well, all of them. I mean, we're hoping to align our secondary and linebackers to a way when we can kind of limit their pass game and what they want to do there. And Minton likes to scramble around and do things, so we're hoping to keep him from doing that. But I think most of it's just a team effort and keeping our eyes on where number 14 is and where number 2 is, and trying to keep Minton in the box and then tackle number 1 when they hand it to him.
And as you've looked at the Panthers on film, and when you look back at the 28-27 win over them last year, what similarities and differences do you expect to see in their approach to the game tonight?
It's actually going to be really similar, I believe. It's our run game kind of against their pass game again. I think they're going to try to establish the run a lot more. They're playing guys both ways, and so they're trying not to, get in a game where there's too many plays out there on the field. And I think we're better than we were last year. They're obviously better than they were last year as well. So I think it's two teams that didn't graduate many seniors. We obviously graduate a couple important ones, and so did they. But we think it's two teams that are better than we were last year when we met at this point.
And with how big of a game this rivalry is for the school and community, what does the preparation look like in practice compared to other games, and what does the team attitude and mentality look like this week?
Yeah, Hank, it's always, in my 7 years here, I've always tried to quantify what it looks like with the Great Bend Hayes rivalry, and it always just, I spent some time in Great Bend as well, and it means a lot more down there. For whatever reason, our kids get up for it, and our kids are always excited about this week, but it doesn't make or break Hayes High's season. And it feels like down there sometimes it does. And so, we get up for it, but we've had to get up for every game. Whether it's a team that we feel like we can beat, that maybe we had to drive to the mountains to play them and stay in hotels, and so, or maybe it was homecoming on another team we felt like maybe we were a little better than then. So, and the rest of our games have been 6A juggernauts, and so we've had to get up for every game. We're hoping our kids are used to that and know how to do it. We're hoping we're not out of gas because of it, and we're hoping Great Bend doesn't have the edge because they haven't had to get up for as many games.
And finally, the stakes for this game are obviously very high. So if you win tonight, how are you hoping the energy and momentum for this game will carry over into next week, where you can fully secure the 5th straight WAC championship against Liberal, and also the playoffs where you guys could possibly be a top 5 seed?
Yeah, again, it's a goal of ours, and it's a goal of our seniors to win the WAC championship. We've won 4 straight, and they don't want to be the ones to let it slide away. They don't want to be the team that finally lost it. So it is a goal of ours, but it's not the end-all goal of ours. Our kids, if it doesn't go well, our season's not going to be over. We feel like that it's a game we definitely want to win. It's the next game on our schedule. It's a rivalry game, but at the same time, we've got big fish to fry down the road, and what it's most important for is us to hopefully get a win and set us up for a good seed in the playoffs. And then we could, at that point, if a WAC championship comes with that, it comes with it, and we'll celebrate it. But we really just need wins to set us up for the playoffs because of the really tough opponents we played early in the year.
And that'll do it for the pregame coaches interview. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. Beat Great Bend.
Yeah, thanks, Hank. Appreciate it.